Welcome to Sticks and Sips with Landon and Dillan, and we're bringing on tons of cool people tonight to just bullshit with. Yeah. I say tons, but that's, that's a relative term. I mean, I don't know.
It could be tons, it could be ones. We don't know everybody.
Right. So at the end of the day, I will throw the phone number up again so people can see it. And also, if you want to jump on camera with us and talk to us, just put something in the comments there, and I'll leave the link to it.
Are you going to fess up to your mistake?
Yes, I will. So when I was putting the phone number, so I put the right phone number in the description. And then what's weird is when I click, like the display of this number that's on the screen right now says the number that's on the screen right now. But when I would put show it in stream, it changed from 237 to 234. So I have no idea what happened there. So anyway, it's fixed now. 706-237. Yes, it wasn't working. Yes, I don't give a damn. It's working now. If you want to call, you can. If you don't want to call, I don't care. Yeah. Welcome, Cheryl. We have Cheryl Carter here with us. Hey, Cheryl.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
I know that we've had you in the comments for a few of our episodes, and Dylan's always like, we got to get Cheryl on. I want to talk to Cheryl. So we don't necessarily want this to turn into an interview or whatnot, but we definitely have some questions for you. And and we'll keep this rolling until, I don't know, until whenever.
Until we can't anymore.
Okay, that's the thing you sent me, Dylan?
Yes.
Okay.
So just whenever. Rainy day, we could do it today. Rainy day, I don't care.
Okay. Well, maybe in a minute.
Yeah.
Cheryl, so I know Dylan's got questions for you, but first off, I want to know. So I
think my picture's stuck there.
Oh, she's frozen.
Yeah. I'm not moving.
That's okay. You'll come back. Yeah. It's welcome to Be Live, the shittiest streaming platform alive, in my opinion. But I mean, some of it's cool. So Cheryl, you were in Rosalie.
Yes.
Right? I'm going to stop your video and start it again. See if that helps. Yeah. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. We don't see your video at all anymore. So whatever. But
what happened to me?
I'm curious that. So you've seen that. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I don't know what happened to me though. I can see me on the bottom.
Yeah. Why don't you just exit out and come back in, and that'll fix it.
Okie doke. That sounds good.
Thank you. We apologize.
There, I kicked her out.
It would not be a type of experience. It just couldn't be.
Well, that's not my fault.
No.
All right. I'm taking no responsibility for that. Although it still says that there's 3 people here and there's not. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe you can fix the cameras at the bottom. I don't know how all that works anymore.
I can't. It's like there's literally a blank space where a third guest would be when she left.
Yeah, no, I see it on the. I can see there's not a person there. Normally.
Okay, now it went away.
Yeah, because it restarted me.
That's so weird.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, that is odd.
The cigar's good.
Yeah, mine's all right too.
Show's not the cigar. The cigar.
Did we lose all of our viewers? Did anybody come back?
Well, dude, we had like 5 watching live.
Wow, look at us go. Now everyone's gone.
Yeah, look at that, moving up in the world.
Yeah,
Again, I don't really care if you watch or not. You can fuck off for all I care.
Is it? It's Wednesday.
Look, at the end of the day, this is kind of the way that I look at this show.
Mm-hmm.
In 10 years, I'll be able to sit back, drinking a beer on my back porch, and be like, oh, yeah, I remember when I did those stupid shows. Let me just pop one in and see what I said. You know what I mean? So that's the way I look at it. We have people listening or watch now. I don't really care. I'm going to watch it 10 years from now. Just kind of laugh about it.
I agree. I have fun. We have a lot of fun we've done in the past. Welcome back, Cheryl.
Yeah, geez. I had to come in 3 times.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, you're back now. Okay, you're good.
I think so.
All right, so back to my question.
Hey, fix the cameras.
What's wrong with them?
We're like just up and down. We're not.
Oh, not on my side. You're not.
All right, whatever. It's fine. Thank God, it's a fucking disaster. Go,
dude. You're in the normal 3-person stance.
Okay, just go. Just go.
All that matters is mine. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Is that
so
better?
you were in. Yeah. Now Dylan's frozen. Look. it's all Dillan. So maybe he's coming out and come back in. I don't really care. So anyway,
Yeah.
you were in Rosalie.
Yeah.
Rosalie is now getting a prequel, and I'm curious what your thoughts are on that to begin with. Dillan just said his power just went out.
Oh
no. So I'm curious. What are you thinking about this?
What's the story going to be about?
I don't know. I haven't heard nothing about it, but I'm very interested because we had a part in making Rosalie. So
I was her mother, so I was kind of important part.
Right, for a prequel.
Yeah, that would be my story, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
which I wasn't asked. Okay, what else?
I mean, unless they're doing a prequel that doesn't involve the mother, I don't understand why
it
you
has
wouldn't
to,
be.
because she can't be born without me.
Right. Yeah, I just don't get that. I was
They're
curious.
just going to give it to somebody else. That's all.
And like, how would you make the prequel? Like, I'm sitting here thinking, I know nothing about the story. I haven't asked. I don't really want to know until I watch it, because I'll definitely watch it. But
well, I don't know how you can make a whole movie about it.
That's what I'm curious. Like, what do you do to make a whole story about that? And it still relate to the next one.
Right, because they were supposed to show the part of me where I was fooling around with black magic and all that stuff, and he didn't even do that, and that was important part of the story.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what direction he takes with writing it. I wish I had the script. I want to read it.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I saw that he was doing making a trailer or something this coming up weekend. So, maybe that'll give us a little bit of insight as to what's happening. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see I could do a whole movie from that.
You'd have to make it really. You'd have to go really all out and make it weird to be able to do that. You know what I mean? You'd have to create a whole different thing that we didn't know about in the first one that they filmed.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're going the black magic route, there's got to be like a whole much larger story to that.
Yes.
But wouldn't that be mostly surrounded by you as the mother?
Exactly. You would think so.
So yeah, I don't know.
But it's not.
I was curious if you had heard anything or whatnot.
No, he doesn't even talk to me anymore.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh well.
And I actually just got the attached as well. And I was like, cool. I'm hoping to see some, of the shots from Cheryl that Cheryl did. I didn't see any of them unless I missed it.
No, he cut it all out.
Well, damn. It was an interesting movie, but
they actually redid the whole movie.
Did they?
They went around the country for a year at different events, and they were asking people for their stories, and they didn't put anybody's stories in there. They made a whole new film.
Why?
I don't know. They made it. What's the girl's name that in the film?
Oh shit, I don't remember.
Whatever the Exorcist thing that they're doing, they made the whole film to be about her. She's one of the exorcists
that goes with the dude on Ghost Adventures all the time. She's like the assistant to the priest that they have on there all the time. I can't remember his name, but they're from Atlanta. They're from here.
Okay.
But yeah, I know who you're talking about. I forgot her name, but yeah, they made the whole thing around her and her opinion on these spirits or whatnot. And I was like, first off, it was nothing. I was expecting a movie. Okay, this is not a movie. This is like one episode of a TV series, if you're asking me.
Right, because it was a documentary. It was a documentary they did. People would come and they would tell about a story of they brought something home and had an attachment, or I went investigating somewhere, something followed me home. That's what it was all about. That's why it was called The Attached. And they completely threw everybody's story out.
I wonder why. I wonder if it was just like budget or what, because to me that sounds like a much more interesting story than what I witnessed, what I watched. the final
I know,
result.
because I was listening to people when they were doing their interviews, and I like hearing all this, and that I think that was kind of important, so people could understand that these things can happen to them. I thought that was a really good idea, but it didn't turn out.
Yeah, but instead they went the route of like things attached to objects rather than people, which I was like, that's kind of, like I said, that's like one episode of a TV series, and then the next episode you could do attachments to people, or whatever. So it was just very strange to me that was even released.
I wasn't happy. They cut my scene down to nothing. They took my interview out.
Damn.
I did a great scene where they had me. I was down Ashmore Estates, and they had me going by the 3 windows down in the basement there.
Yeah.
And they had me walking by real slow. And then Philip says, I'm going to make you look like you're floating. I mean, I thought this was cool.
Right.
And then my favorite part, he goes, now get down. I want you to reach your hand up and slap on the window. You know how you see that in movies? That was so cool. They cut all that out.
I don't know why, because like I said, when I was watching it, I try to pay attention to how things are filmed and how they're done or whatnot. And they had a lot of clips that were repeat clips where they could have input those clips that you're talking about and would have made the story even more interesting. It's like they had the same woman like walking or sitting in a bathroom or whatever, and they played it like 10 times throughout the show. And I was like,
yeah,
why don't you have different B-roll? Like
now the part I was doing, there was a woman that said she would have dreams, and she was an artist, and she had dreams, and then she would paint pictures of what she saw in her dreams.
Right. So
I was this nurse spirit. I was doing her dream. They cut it out,
Well, I guess if they didn't go the route, that originally planned, I guess it wouldn't. If they're attachments to objects rather than people, like I said, maybe there's an attached to, and they were just like, we just don't have the money to finish this original idea. Let's come back to it. I don't know.
They hooked up with some big production company.
Oh, really? To do that?
And and as soon as they had hooked up with them, then everything has changed. And I said, well,
all right, that's the people with the money saying, no, we're going to do it like this.
We want this. Yeah.
I will say though, one thing that I really loved about it was the sound design and the soundtrack to it. I think he did a really great job with the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Because I know that
music,
I know that he created all of that was in there, and it was fantastic. I was sitting there watching it, and I was like, man, if I ever finally get my movie made, like I know who I want to make the soundtracks for it, because this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Did a great job with that. But I actually bought a package with all of his movies, so I got
all his movies, yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
Oh, geez, I don't know.
Because there was one that I was watching on, I don't know, one of these streaming sites or whatever that they did. Maybe it was Spooked or something. And it was like, it had to be like one of their first few films, because the quality was not where The Attached was. The quality in The Attached is fantastic. They did really good as far as, picking a nice camera and making them look good. But the one I was watching was not. So I want to figure out like what order they were released. I need to go through and look.
Well, do you have Children of the Grave?
Yeah, I got that one.
That was like probably one of their first ones. I do like that a lot.
Yeah. I'll watch that one then. I figured I'll start watching one at a time, because there's like 7. I think I got 7 different DVDs.
Or what's the one with the camera? The camera that was
Dead Still.
People's souls. Dead Still. That was good too.
Yeah. Yeah, I had popped that one in to start watching it, and then I had to get stuff for work. So
yeah, that was a good one.
Okay, I will watch that. That's actually one that I saw that somebody was knocking off overseas or something.
Yeah, they did. They did.
They already made it?
Yeah. It was already out, published, everything, yeah.
How'd they get away with that?
I don't know.
Because, I mean, even the cover looks the exact same.
The characters and then the movie, everything.
Everything's the same. It's like a complete copy. Straight up, not even tried to. That's what I need to do. I need to watch both of them and see how close they are.
Oh yeah, I never watched the new one. I don't know, but they look like everything's the same.
It looks the exact same. I was like, dude, this is ridiculous. Like, how is that legal? I don't know. To me, that sounds like
They got away with it, I guess.
Oh, Christopher Booth and them could make some money off this.
They tried, but I don't know what happened. Nothing became of it.
And then again, depending on like what production company you're dealing with on their side, they could have endless pockets of money to where it doesn't matter, even if they're in the
ones in the UK too. You got so much to deal with.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe because it's overseas, they have different rules or something, or they don't have to abide by ours. I don't know.
Or just trouble suing them because they were overseas. I don't know.
Did you go see the new Conjuring movie?
Mm-mm.
You haven't seen it?
No.
I've heard so many mixed reviews. I watched it. I actually thought it was probably like my favorite of the series, which everybody else I've heard says they hate it. So I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe we watched two different movies. But I honestly enjoyed it.
Well, people are always expecting something, and then when they get there, oh, it's not what I wanted. No, don't expect something. Go see the movie.
Well, see, here's the thing: is this one where the other two had James Wan as the director. This one had a different guy, the guy who made Curse of La Llorona or whatever. He was that one who actually directed this, which kind of made me like on the fence about even watching it because I personally didn't like La Llorona or whatever the hell it's called. It was not a good movie to me. So I was like, it's kind of sketchy that they're going to give that dude the chance to film a Conjuring, which is like a huge franchise.
Yeah.
And then only put James Wan as a producer on it. Because the thing is, and the reason James didn't do it, I actually looked into it afterwards, was he was filming a different movie. So he didn't have the time to be able to manage both projects and whatnot. So they had to give it to somebody else. So he just ended up being a producer on the film rather than the director, which, like I said, maybe it's because it was a different director. I enjoyed it more than the other two. I don't know. I thought it was pretty decent. There was definitely some things in there that I was like, this doesn't even make sense. I don't know why this is in here. But again, a lot of that I think comes down to just like with the Attached, like you film things with one intent, and then what shows up on screen's another intent, and your mind's kind of clouded by knowing what you did film and what's not in the ending film.
And sometimes they don't fit together when you're trying to put pieces together.
You think it fits together because you know how the story's supposed to go, but for somebody who's on the outside who hasn't seen all that, they don't know.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know. Interesting. Are there any films that you have coming up that you're going to be a part of, or anything that you're looking forward to?
No.
Not yet.
Nobody's been asking me. I don't know.
Well, the thing is I mean, we are just kind of getting out of COVID, so now, they're starting to get back to work and do whatnot. I know there's still a lot of restrictions on that, and for people who are making low budget films, it gets very expensive to be able to make these films. So, Richard, welcome back. Sorry we had to end the show. Dillan lost power. Stream was just shit. I was trying to see if I could see comments here, but apparently I can't. So
I don't see any comments.
Okay, maybe there's not. I've found that when I have to restart a show, like it won't post the it won't post it back out. And there is comments on Facebook. I don't know why Facebook's not connecting to my chat on this end. I have no idea. So Nick Riggs, you joined in here. You ate the hottest jerky ever. Okay. All right. I hope your asshole feels good later. Oh, well, it said Dillan messaged me and said that he can't even get his computer to start back up after the power.
Oh no. Did he get power back?
He got power back, but it won't. I think he said I don't know.
No.
Dillan, you're watching this. You tell me right now if you got your power back. If you can come back on in the chat. Yeah, so for whatever reason, people, there's my my Facebook chat's not coming through, and I have no idea why. So if you chat on Facebook, sorry, I hate it for you. It ain't coming. But anyway, Cheryl, I don't know what else to say. This is what happens when shit hits the fan. Nothing goes right. Maybe we'll try again.
Okay.
But thanks for coming on. Hope you have a good night. Make sure you tell Jerry happy birthday. He's 86 today.
I did, but he didn't look at his messages. I don't know.
I know he hasn't responded to me all day.
See how he is?
I'm a little upset about it. I even messaged him a minute ago.
Is he in jail again?
Oh, Dillan's here. Is he in jail? Jerry?
Facebook.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, Dillan is coming on from his phone. From his phone, it looks like.
It's so bad you don't even know.
Why?
We can't see your face. You got to turn the camera up a little bit. There you go.
There you go.
Okay. So
why is it bad?
I believe that my laptop's fried.
Oh, you think it fried it?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
So we're gonna enjoy the rest of the show on my phone. I guess. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh wow.
Damn, dude! I guess you're gonna have to get a new computer sooner than you thought.
Well, I don't have a new computer, so good luck with that. So catch me up. What's going on?
Well, we were just talking about movies. I was honestly about to turn the damn thing off because I was just pissed because it wasn't working. I was like, shit, I'm just going to drink my one drink and be done. But you're back. We were just talking about how Jerry's ignored us and hasn't answered and won't come on.
It's heartbreaking, Jerry.
Rick and Eddie. Eddie read my message but didn't reply.
Wow. How rude.
Everyone's ignoring us today. I don't know.
Jerry messaged me back. He said he's at Bahama Breeze drinking mojitos.
That's a good place.
You enjoy your day.
I don't think he answered me. Let me check.
That's what he just sent it to me.
Let me see.
Yeah, so
never looked at my message.
I am quite upset about this, but hey, it's all right.
Maybe it's not fried.
That's the hope.
Just give it a rest and maybe be okay.
Yeah, we're gonna give her a
Put it in some rice.
It didn't get wet.
No, it didn't get wet. I don't know what the hell is happening, but that's all right. It's fine.
It just went out for like a second and then came back.
Well, it didn't come back at all.
Oh.
See, that's the problem. We went out, and there was no coming back. There was no returning. So we're good. We're good.
Because the bad part is when the power comes back on, it gives it that little boost.
Yeah, there was none. There was no boost. But it's all right. So boy, this show really will go down in infamy, eh, Landon?
We say that every time, man.
It's really special.
Oh, it gets worse every time. I swear to God, we're fucking cursed. One of these voodoo people that I've interviewed all these years, they're coming for my ass.
I was just saying, dude, even with me restarting, Facebook chat's still not working through stream. I have no idea what's wrong.
And
it took me 3 times to get in.
I would say that I would watch it, but I can't do that. So, yeah, guess we're fucked.
I'm watching it on my phone, so.
So, I don't know what to.
He's speechless. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, what am I gonna do? What?
I'm just enjoying my cigar and my drink. Screw it.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm glad I already had a drink made. I don't have to pour one in the middle of this.
Just start smoking.
It gets worse every time. We need to quit doing these shows. That's what needs to happen. We're there's something wrong. That's all.
It's the universe telling us to stop.
No.
It's the universe. It's annoyed with us. Yeah.
Stop while you're ahead. You're ruining your careers.
Man, I'll tell you, that's funny. That is funny. But yeah, so did you get around to I probably wouldn't be able to hear it anyway, but did you get around to playing what I sent you or no?
No, I haven't played it.
Are we
I
gonna,
was just sitting here. I wasn't going to play that without you on stream.
I don't know if I would be able to hear it. I mean, if you want to do it or if you want to save it for some
How long is
time. Like 2-3 minutes.
Fuck it. I'll pull it up if you want me to.
That's up to you. I probably won't be able to hear it anyway because of the phone situation. But
well, then let's do it another time. We'll save it for a time when you can, so you can actually comment and be fair.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That's the best way to do it. And I have to upload it like into here to make it sound right. Whatever, dude. I'm upset that you lost your computer, at least for momentarily.
I
have a bunch of shitty computers. I can give you one, but
I'll get it fixed. I hope. I think, but yeah, I for the time being have no earthly clue what I'll be doing. So that's no bueno. But yeah, it's fine. We'll be good. We're golden.
So Dylan, did you have any questions for Cheryl, like off bleak questions here? Because I know that you wanted to talk to her when she was in the chat, on our previous shows or whatnot. We just talked about movies, which were some things that you would have no idea what we're talking about anyway. So
yeah, Landon, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had questions, but nothing comes to mind right now.
It's a shitty situation all the way around. Just enjoy your. Everybody light up a cigar. Don't worry about it. I don't have a
cigar.
If I could pass you one, I would. This is what you do in these situations.
I don't know if I should be pissed. If I should be disappointed. Like, I don't know what the emotion to have is.
Well, I can tell you right now, if my good computer that I do the stream on, if it went down, I'd be highly fucking pissed.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have like literally probably 7 other computers that are just shitty little, $200-300 laptops that I used for work and stuff, but you can't do this type of stuff off it. Exactly.
You understand the good computers that support. So I guess what'll end up happening is I will have to I have to get a replacement. I guess I'll use my Monopoly money. I don't know. Fucking Jesus.
We need to just play blackjack for it. That's what we need to do.
Isn't this just a shitty situation?
We need to play blackjack to get Dylan a new computer. We need what? Probably $2,000 at least.
That would be on the on the
low end.
Oh boy,
that'd be mid tier, but it's all right. It's all right. We're all right. We'll get there. So Cheryl, welcome. This is. It's a good thing you watch the show and understand kind of the.
The dynamic.
This is the
Look at Dylan. He's speechless. I've never seen him like this.
I know.
Do you realize this might be the greatest bit we've ever done? I was going to do a whole thing on Bill Cosby today. Fuck it, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. How can I talk about Bill Cosby when my computer's gone? I'm connected on a phone. I probably sound terrible. Do I sound all right?
You sound fine.
Yeah, sounds great.
Good way to go. At least my AirPods are still working. So, yeah, this is a rarity on the program, Cheryl, as you know. Me not being able to compose a thought.
Here, I got something for you. I found this interesting today. And I'm curious because both of you are from more northern states than where I'm at. So this might be common knowledge to me, but maybe not to you guys. Do y'all have a Waffle House where you live?
No.
Yes.
So you do. Are they Is it like something common near you?
It's not common towards me, but it's like I can go if I wanted it. I can go.
Okay. And Cheryl, you don't have any of them. Do you even know what Waffle House is?
I gotta drive at least 3 hours to get to one.
Shit. But you know what
I
it is.
gotta go to Ohio or something. Yeah, there's nothing to buy.
Yeah, I have to go to Ohio too. So mine's an hour drive.
Yeah. But I love Waffle House.
Good old Hubbard, Ohio.
Waffle House down here, there's always this, they have like this motto of like service all day long, all night long. They never close their doors, even Christmas. Right. Like I know all my buddies from high school that I was friends with, every Christmas day we go to or we haven't in a couple years, but we used to go every Christmas day to Waffle House and all meet up and eat breakfast and stuff. It was just kind of the thing that we did. And now at this point, everybody's moved all across the world that it just hasn't happened. But so Waffle House has this interesting thing. And I found this out because, like the hurricane, tropical storm or whatever is coming through South Georgia right now. Waffle House has so it's kind of like a running joke. No matter what happens, Waffle House is always open. So if we lose power here for days or whatnot, everybody just knows, okay, just go to Waffle House because Waffle House literally will never close unless they have to. They have everything in their restaurant is built for this too. So even if they lose all electricity, their refrigerators, everything can run off gas. So they can work with no lights, essentially just flashlights in the building and make it still work. I mean, they build them out for this, right? So FEMA, I don't know if you know this, but FEMA has created something called the Waffle House Index for when they're judging how bad a storm is, how bad a storm hit an area, right? And it's a 3-tier system. Green meaning that, everything's good, whatever. Yellow meaning they serve a limited menu and some things may not be able to be served or whatever. And then red being closed. So this is an ongoing thing. Anytime we get a hurricane or whatever, with our local news, they pop up the Waffle House Index.
In the green.
So that everybody knows, what the situation is where this is going on. I was just curious if you guys have ever even heard of that.
Oh. I remember the first one, what was it, 4 years ago, because I was done by me. And I think I was down in Louisville. And I said, I got to stop at a Waffle House. There's a Waffle House by my hotel.
Oh, yeah.
So I go there and I'm going to, what was it, a Fiesta omelet or whatever it is?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was going to get the hash browns. And she says, do you want peppers on them? I didn't know. I just thought green peppers, right? I go, sure. I come back, they're covered in jalapenos. I didn't know.
Yeah, they don't have green peppers.
I wouldn't even imagine putting jalapenos on my. Now I do.
This isn't me just ranting to be an angry person. Waffle House fucking sucks.
You fucking suck.
Waffle House is the worst microwaved food establishment. It might
microwave. They don't even own a microwave.
Yeah, the bullshit.
They don't even have a microwave in the building.
Hubbard, Ohio. Fucking go there, asshole. All right.
Hubbard, I don't need to. I have Waffle House in 3 miles of any direction I'm at.
You don't want to. It's not that you. It's you don't want to. Okay. It's terrible. Worst place.
Which one?
The only place. Hubbard, Ohio.
No, never had that one.
Oh boy, is it just
yeah, I've heard some are really bad and some are really good. I guess just the owners.
Yeah. So I'll tell you my story about first off, they put my food in the microwave. Okay, that's number one. Number one.
They don't have microwaves.
Listen, maybe the ones in Rome, Georgia don't have microwaves. This one had a microwave.
Oh. Well, that tells you right there, right?
Yeah, it tells you right there. So the only place that I would say is worse is Bob Evans. Bob Evans is bottom.
See, I've never even heard of Bob Evans.
Yeah, you
It's
don't
a
want
north
to.
thing. It's a northern thing.
Yeah, you don't
Look,
want.
I'm sorry that you've had, a bad experience here with Waffle House. Okay, first off,
No, not only is it a bad experience,
this is a
Landon,
sacred place for the
you're
South.
talking.
Okay,
You're
Yeah.
talking about your FEMA Waffle House report. Christ, I guess in Hubbard, Ohio, at 5 in the afternoon, there must have been a hurricane-like weather on a clear, sunny day because they didn't have anything that I ordered.
Oh
First,
my
I ordered.
gosh.
I said, "Hi, I would like some of the, I don't know, it's like a Salisbury steak. We don't have that. All right, how about a pork chop? We don't have that. How about an egg omelet? We don't have eggs.
you've got to be thinking of Huddle House, dude. You have
No,
to be
no, no.
thinking of
This
Huddle
is
House.
Waffle House. I was there, motherfucker.
What did they have?
I was there.
What did
They don't
actually
have Salisbury steak.
We're-
I can tell you
We're getting
that.
to that. Listen. Maybe it wasn't Salisbury steak. Maybe it was another type of. I am telling you my story as I remember it. Okay.
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 Finally, we don't have eggs. We don't have anything that I would want to eat. Do you have bread? Yeah, we have bread. Okay. Can I have a BLT? We don't have the lettuce. Can I have a TB? I had to have a tomato and bacon sandwich. Landon, take a guess how much a tomato and bacon sandwich costs at the Waffle House?
Probably around $8.
$8.
Yeah.
$8 for a tomato and bacon sandwich. But the best part, Landon, the bread was soggy. I had a soggy tomato and bacon sandwich.
Well, I hate it for you, but you can't talk down on the Waffle House. It's like a
I'll
religious
remember not
place
to
around
go to
here.
that one ever. Okay.
I think I can talk bad on the Waffle House. Maybe you can't talk bad on the Waffle House. I can say whatever I want about the Waffle House.
I still haven't eaten Taco Bell, by the way. Just
You're
for everybody
still,
keeping track out there. Because I know there's plenty of people that have a tally mark on their damn calendar of how many days I haven't had Taco Bell.
You're
Still haven't eaten Taco
Bell since I got rid of all the.
Yep. You get rid of the Mexican pizza, and
I
you're dead to me.
know. How
You're
could
dead.
they do that to me?
Useless company, in my opinion, now.
My
Well,
Mexican
they-
pizza.
Well, at least they brought back the chicken.
I don't care about the chicken. Fuck
I want
the
that
chicken.
Mexican pizza.
Yeah, I need a Mexican pizza.
That was the best.
Yeah. Dude, I would go to Taco Bell and get like 4 or 5 of those, and that would be all I'd eat. Like, that pisses me off. I'm still mad about it.
I think I got the very last one in our town. I got the last pizza.
We're approaching September. I'm pretty sure it was September that we'll have a year without the Mexican pizza.
Oh, they said they're
Well-
not bringing it back.
I know.
Yeah,
And they'll never have my
not.
business again.
Yeah, I haven't been back either. I said, what's the point?
Nope.
Give
And I'm
yourself
telling
a
you.
Baja Blast slushy.
I love the
Nice.
Baja Blast, man.
Yeah.
I'm
Nice
so
chicken quesadilla.
thankful that they still sell the Baja Blast, and at least down here they sell it in bottles at the gas station. So I can still get a Baja Blast without actually going to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I refuse to go into a Taco Bell. I'm so pissed.
So, Landon, when you watch this show 10 years from now,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to look into my lifeless eyes. And I want you to know we are witnessing the moment my soul has died. It's over. We're never going to do it. I can't. What? Oh, this is miserable.
To me, 10 years from now, this Blue Label Rara Esteli, make sure you keep one in your humidor. If you have it now, go in there and smoke it because it's a fantastic cigar. Totally worth this whole debacle for me.
Yeah, it's worth the whole bottle. Worth the whole thing.
But he doesn't have one.
I'm talking to myself in 10
I
years.
know.
Talking to himself 10 years. Oh, God.
Yeah. I mean, I really don't know what to say. I guess we need to start you a GoFundMe or something.
Well,
Get
no,
you a new-
We're not going to start a GoFundMe.
Everybody
Come
else
on.
has one.
Yeah, we have like 10,000 viewers, man. Like, we could, if everybody just donated 50 cents, that's like $5,000.
Nobody wants to donate a a 50 cents for someone to get a computer. This is unfortunate. What has happened is unfortunate.
So are we at the point now where this is the last Landon and Dillan show? We may never come back. This may never happen again, people. So I will throw it on the screen one more time. 706-237-8230. You can call in for the final episode of Landon and Dillan show.
I would say, and I'm not exaggerating. There's a good possibility we won't be back in the commission. Maybe until the end of the year. Maybe.
Shit.
If everything goes according to plan, January we'll relaunch. We'll do what Subway's doing. We'll rebrand in January.
I guess it's a good thing that you can still do some research on your phone, because.
Yep.
Damn.
Well, Landon, enjoy your extended vacation from the Landon and Dillan show.
I have to ghost for the next 6 months.
we're like Howard Stern. We only work.
You can still do it on your phone.
Oh, it's not the same.
I know, but you can do it.
Oh God, is it going to be miserable? Maybe we will.
He's so irritated. Look at him. He's mad as hell. Look at him. I've never seen him like this.
Well, I would be too. I know.
I don't know. Listen, I'm trying.
Break your keyboard. Do it for the gram, dude. Do it.
I don't want to. I'd like to. I would if somebody was watching. I'd like to point out that this is the battery here. This is the battery. I'm gonna see.
What kind of battery is it? What kind of computer is it?
Whole lots of number jumbos. It just says it's a HP spare, so I don't know.
Okay, HP. I've got a bunch of HP computers. Let me see if I have a battery. I can send you some batteries.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we're gonna do. But it's how many shows would you say I've done over the years, Landon? How many shows? Just in total, you had to throw a number out.
Probably a couple hundred.
Have I ever really broken down on air?
No.
Oh, this is. I hope that. Go ahead.
Are you going to break things after the show?
I don't know yet.
Because if you break things, we need it on camera.
I understand that.
For the views.
If I break something, we'll capture it. I'll make sure it's captured. I don't want to break anything. I'm
Not there yet?
No. I'm not there yet. I'm irritated. I'm irritated by this.
You should be, yeah. I understand.
This is the equivalent of like if I was working in a broadcast station and my board shut down.
Yeah.
Your show is now rendered almost useless. And, this is our show is rendered even more useless than it once was.
Right. We were already there.
It was already the worst program of all time. Who would have thought it could get worse?
Well, I'm going to do this real quick, just because I think we're probably going to wrap it up here in a minute.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do something that I've never done before.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to paste the link to the show in the comments right now. Anybody wants to come on camera? Oh, let's see if it'll even do it. It might not even go, dude. Man, this is a state I've never seen.
It's there.
Dillan in. He is. I think what we should have done, dude, is when my power went out, we should have known, just shut it all down. Shut the shit down. Somehow we've still managed to go an entire hour doing this. I mean, we're 45 minutes here. We were like 30 minutes on the other one.
We're persistent.
That's right. I couldn't get on 3 times.
We're going to play some blackjack and get you a computer. I think that's what we have to do.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
I think we need to just take like $100, gamble it up, get this guy a computer.
Because you always.
I'm going to talk to the Army.
You always win big.
Yep, I'm going to talk to the Army. This is exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to reach out to Mr. Michael Morgenstern and be like, "Sir, we have a problem. We have a mission.
Have a problem.
We have a big problem, sir. And we need your expertise to make this happen." Okay, Eddie Hill's jumping in now. I finally see Eddie.
Oh,
okay.
here we fucking go.
No, not on screen. Not on screen. He's in the chat. He doesn't want to come on. I sent him the link, but he don't want to come on screen. He says Waffle House rocks. And
yes,
Dillan
it
sucks.
does. Yes.
Eddie. Oh,
Eddie, you've missed it. So I don't know if you were here, but so my power went out in the middle of the stream. We restarted. As soon as we restarted, Dylan's power went out, and now his computer has completely crashed. It fried his entire computer setup. So he has nothing. He's hopeless.
I'm on my phone. I have my phone. So if BeLife wants to blow up my phone now, just send the EMP directly to it. That you take me completely away from the fucking world. Everything that I've built up for all this time gone. You know what pisses me off about this?
Tell me.
All of the archives that I have on this computer are gone.
Maybe not. You could still save the hard drive even if the computer don't start.
They saved everything on my hard drive when mine died.
Might cost you some money to get the shit off it, but
that's fine.
I think it cost me $100. It wasn't a big deal, but they saved everything on my computer.
Well, now a lot of shit's in the cloud and whatnot now. I get it, but there was stuff from the archives from when I started. Like my first shows were in there. The first shows I ever did.
You'll get it back. I think what we need to do, Dylan, is you're in such despair, is that we need to call this. You need to just work on it, look at it, see if you can get it going, fix your sanity, and God forbid if we have to come back, we come back later. And I'll be probably 3 or 4 more drinks in, which will make a great show. Very interesting.
Well, either we'll be 3 or 4 more drinks in, or we'll be 3 or 4 months in, and you and I have both lost time. We'll never get back.
Well, like you said, this goes down in history as the worst episode that we could possibly have right now. But it's okay.
It's the most interesting.
Cheryl, yep. I thank you so much, and I apologize.
That's okay. It's not your fault.
Cheryl jumped on with no warning. That's how gangster she is. She's like, you know what? I'll come on there. I ain't scared. She ain't playing no responses. I love it. All right, Cheryl. Have a good night. Thank you. Hopefully we see you in the prequel to Rosalie. I'm putting that out there into the universe.
Hold my breath now.
Putting it in the universe. We need Cheryl. We need Mother Rosalie to come back and be the star of the show. That's what I'm saying. Putting it out there. Make it happen, universe. Dylan, we love you. We're starting a GoFundMe. It'll be released within the next couple days.
I don't want.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
For all of our, here's what we're gonna. We'll gamble it. We'll gamble all the money that you donate away to get him
that's what you should. Yeah, that's what you should tell people. Gamble the money away.
All right, I'm out of here.
Wins. He always wins.
He'll be cheering in the end. So happy. All right. Bye, guys. Thank y'all. Bye, Dylan.
Bye.
Cheer up, buddy. You're going to fix it. I promise.
I hope.
Message me. Let me know.
Oh, I will.